we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's a better fish. Oh, that's a pretty dang good fish. Felt him thump too. That's a snook. That's a good snook. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rag Florida Fishing. Today we are looking for common snook. If you guys have seen my last couple videos, you know we got on a ton of trout, tarpon, caught that world record tarpon snook. You know, it's been really tough to find common snook. So today that's kind of my main goal. See if we could figure out a bite. You know, start from the basics. Throw my confidence bait, the 3-inch DOA shrimp, and see if we could find some. I think you know, it's been enough time since they pretty much have stopped eating, for me at least, to where they're probably hungry again. So that's kind of my mindset going into today. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, if you could hear it in my voice, I'm not sure, but I am feeling a little bit under the weather today. So I apologize if I'm not talking as much as I should, but you know, maybe I'll go back and do some voiceovers or whatever. But yeah, I mean, there's mullet everywhere. Who knows, maybe we'll throw the old cast net around and see if we can't get on you know, like a one and done mullet situation, and throw those along some seawalls for some jack and snook and see what happens. But I do want to primarily fish artificial today. Speaking of, if you want any of the lures I'm using in today's video, go to doalures.com, use discount code RAG10 at checkout. You're going to get 10% off your order. Also, guys, smash that subscribe button. Let's keep this channel moving forward. I know the summer's a little bit slow for social media, being that everyone's out doing what they're watching usually on here. But let's keep this channel growing. I want to get to 5K subs. Let's make it happen. It's done solely through you guys, and I need your guys' help. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But guys, let's get to fishing. All right, guys. Starting off the morning here, throwing the 3-inch DOA Glow Gold Rush shrimp, and I'm throwing that on 40-pound mono leader, 20-pound POWERPRO, the Daiwa BG 3000, and my Senko stick 7-foot medium extra fast 8 to 17 pound rod. Just kind of moseying through a couple spots that, you know, I feel like could be holding some fish, and seeing if we can't get any bites. So the next few clips will be both that and throwing some topwaters. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Here, buddy. All right. Little common snook to start off the morning. Buddy. Chill. Chill. Beautiful fish. Hooked him a few times. Come on, man, I'm trying to help you out here. Come on. All right. Beautiful fish to start off the morning. Pretty little snook. See, dude. Honestly, guys, I just felt that fish thump. I was just kind of letting it sink and came up and ate it. Actually pulled pretty darn hard for that size of fish. I was surprised she was pulling drag, but retied. And again, this is why I tie super long leaders. I don't have to sit here. I mean, that fish had me wrapped up in a couple pilings. You know, I could just clip off 1.5 foot a leader and be okay. You know, I could still keep fishing with enough leader that's you know, good enough to keep fishing with, where I don't have to worry like, oh, is it too short, anything like that. You know, just keep chopping away at it until, you know, 2, 3, 4 fish maybe, you know, I retie a whole new leader. So, you know, just kind of things that I've found that help me out to keep fishing effectively a little bit longer, that you guys may want to try if you do. But if not, that's fine too. All right, so I decided to pick up the old Topwater. I saw some mullet running around getting chased, so I was like, you know what, let me throw something like this and see if we can't get a bite. Throwing this on 40-pound monoliter, 30-pound POWERPRO, Daiwa BG MQ 4000, and the 7-foot medium action Gold Cup inshore rod. Just kind of flinging it around, seeing if we can't get anything to come up to the surface. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's something huge waking this. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that was a giant head wake. Jeez, that was the biggest head wake I've seen in a long time, and it wasn't a jack. Holy crap. That's why I love throwing topwaters, guys. It's just any second could just be absolute mayhem. Golly, that was such a big head wake. Oh my gosh. My heart is going a mile a minute right now. Oh, that's a bad fish. Oh, that's a pretty dang good fish. Felt him thump too. Nice. Yeah, it's a really nice fish. No! Yeah, just choked it. Look at that. Afraid the crap out of me. Gotta be kidding me, dude. All right. Let's retie, get another one. There's bait everywhere. Freaking stuff's blowing up on them. I think this morning is going to be a really good morning for finding these fish. I think I just have to kind of run and gun to, you know, I'm not leaving fish to find fish, but, you know, I'm fishing my spots a little bit quicker. Both of those fish were really aggressive eats. So I think this may be a pretty hot morning. These fish are hungry. There's mullet everywhere. Fish blowing up on them. I think we have a good chance to get on some good fish this morning. snapper? It's shaking its head like one. It sure is. Oh my gosh, there's so much boat bait coming. That's a good snapper too. Crap. I'm gonna sit down for this. This is how much boat weight there is. Yeah, like a 12, 13-inch snapper. See you, dude. Is this another snapper? It's fighting way better than the last one. What is this? A jack? If this is a snapper, it's got to be huge or I foul hooked it. Oh, it is a jack. All right, time to get out of this spot. Come here. All right, easy. Easy, feller. Come on, dude. There we go. Nope. Flip back over. Dude, you are killing me. There we go. Pretty little fish, see, dude. I may cast in some finger mullet here. I thought it was going to be a little bit more overcast all day, but they're here, and it's always cool hearing a snook blow up on a mullet. That's like, aside from doing it on like a topwater plug, it's like one of the coolest sounds that you could hear while. I think it's a little jack. Yeah, it's a little snook. I think it's a tarpon snook. No, it's a little common. He jumped pretty high for a common snook, especially this size. Man, you think you wanted that? Goodness gracious. I'm gonna need the pliers for this guy. Alright guys, we're going to be fishing some heavier current here with the shrimp, and then fish a little bit deeper with the terrorize, see if we can't figure out these fish a little bit better. This water's pretty dirty. The tide is just changing now to incoming. So we'll see if that changes how these fish are eating a little bit. You know, just kind of hit the spots you like, hit the spots you think would be holding fish, and go from there. I mean, that's all you can do when you're fishing, especially if you're not on like a solid bite. You know, fish are confidence baits. Fish places that where you're pretty confident in the ability for that spot to produce. And then, yeah, I mean, you know, the mullet are pretty much here, so we may go look at some seawalls with a topwater plug or the BFL. See if we can't pick out any snook or jack that way. Oh my gosh, that was a big fish. I don't know what that was. If that was a snook, it was enormous. Holy crap. That was freaking huge. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to say I fished that spot hard, but I fished it pretty good, and that fish didn't eat my bait. So I must be doing something wrong. What I'm throwing this Terrorize on, guys, is a 7-foot medium heavy fast. This is the 10 to 20 pound Senko sticks, the BTO Plus, with 40 pound monoliter, 20 pound POWERPRO Daiwa BG 3000. And this is the 3/8 ounce upgraded hook Terrorize jig head with a silver glitter greenback red chin body. And we're gonna bounce this thing around, see if we can't get a bite. Oh no. I don't think that was a snook. That's a snook. That's a good snook. No, it's a jack. What is this? A catfish? Oh my gosh, it's a grouper. Oh, it's a little Goliath. I think, yeah, it's a Goliath. Heck yeah, that's so freaking cool. Oh, stay on. Whew, that is so cool. It's a little Goliath. Yes, that is so cool. That is so freaking cool. So guys, since it is a juvenile, I can take it out of the water. Oh man, that is so cool. That is my first one ever on artificial. Man, that is so cool. Yeah, a little Goliath. Let me take a quick picture of it and we'll let it go. All right, guys, let's get this beautiful fish released. Off it goes. Sick, that was so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. This is so funny.